Welcome to your handstand class, and today we'll be working towards the press and stand, which is a more advanced entry, but also if you work on your negative, this is also an exit. Wherever you are in your practice, you can follow along with me because we'll be working on building a strength, especially the core, but also the hip flexors. For this class, you'll need 2 blocks minimum, or you can also have 4 blocks. So today I have 4 blocks just to show you different options, but feel free to grab the amount of blocks that you have around you. You can do also without the blocks, it's totally possible. You also need a wall next to you as well as your mat to have a good grip. Make sure that you can see your screen, and I'll meet you on your mat. You're going to start in a comfortable seated position, sitting on the heels, letting your hands relax on your laps and closed on your eyes. We're going to start with a few cycles of breath. Take a full breathe in through the nose, fill up your belly, your rib cage, your chest. Feel your heart expanding. Full breath out through your mouth, let it go. Allow your body and your mind to settle, to arrive in this present moment. Welcoming any thoughts, emotions that are arising as you land on your mat to open this practice. And using each exhale to let it all go. Allowing to empty your mind, your body. For this moment to be yours, fully connected to your breath, to whatever sensation you are experiencing, witnessing in your body. You can set an intention for this practice, whatever you need today. If you need playtime, challenge, whatever that is, use the words to guide you. Let this intention be your compass on your mat, guiding you to make the right decisions, to make you feel good. Take a full breath in through the nose. And on your next exhale, slowly blink your eyes open. I'm going to start with a few circles with the neck to slowly wake up the body, letting the shoulders relax, feeling the space around your neck. Feel free to massage one side and then another, maybe using your hands, whatever feels good for you. And exhale out to come into a tabletop position. Turn the fingers towards you, palms of the hands connected to the floor. You're going to do a few pulses towards the back, keeping the navel in towards the spine, engaging through your core. Beautiful. And come back, flip your hands, back of your hands connected to the floor. You're going to push the floor away to have your shoulders away from your ears and slightly bringing the weight backwards so that you can feel the stretch on your wrist. Still your core engaged, always, and forward. Then open your hands towards the sides. The inside of your forearms are touching, and you're going to bring the weight towards the right side, keeping the shoulders right above your wrist. And then moving the weight to the left side. Again, core engaged. Slight posterior tilt in your pelvis. And then to the right again. And then to the left. Beautiful. Keep your feet flexed. Sit on your heels. I'm gonna shake your hands. And relax. Now you're gonna extend your legs forward right in front of you. Coming into Paschimottanasana with the feet flexed. Grab your feet from the top. On your inhale, arch your lower back. Pull your feet towards you, pulling the navel towards the thighs, feeling the stretch behind your legs. Relaxing on your shoulders. And as you breathe in, you keep pulling the feet towards you, the belly towards the thighs, feeling the stretch getting deeper. On your exhale, round your back, bring the chin towards the chest, and feel the stretch on your back. 2 more like this. Inhale. Arch the lower back, pull the feet towards you, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, round. Stay connected to your breath. 1 more. Inhale to arch the back, open your heart, roll the shoulders back and down towards the earth. On your exhale, round. And gently release. Grab 2 blocks and you're gonna have the blocks right underneath your heels. And this time you're gonna place your hands right next to your hips. You're gonna roll the shoulders forward, the chin towards the chest, pushing onto the ground to lift the left eye up. As you're rolling forward, you're bringing the torso forward. You stay here for 1 and down. Beautiful. We're gonna have 3 more like this. Rolling forward, pushing the floor away, keeping the butt as high as you can. Feeling the core engaged. And control down. Take a full breath in. 2 more. Lift. Push the floor away as much as you can. Shoulders are away from your ears. Resist. And down. Beautiful. We have 1 more here. Stay strong. Push the floor. Roll forward. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Beautiful. You can place the blocks on the side. Connecting the soles of the feet together, bringing your heels towards the butt. Torso eye up. Rolling the shoulders down, feeling your heart expanding forward and bringing actively the knees towards the ground so that you can feel your hips opening slowly, your feet opening like a book. Take a full breathing. On your exhale, try to get a little bit deeper. And release. Lay down on your back, soles of the feet connected together again in a butterfly shape. We're gonna lift the hips eye up, engaging on your butt, keeping the knees towards the ground and down. Good. For 8 and down. 7. Keep squeezing your glutes as you reach the top. For 6. Knees down. 5. Beautiful. Feel the burn. Keep breathing with me for 3. Good. 2 more. Keep the navel in and 1. Stay here. Squeeze as much as you can. Bring your arms towards the sky. Keep the hips high up. Squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Release. Bring your knees towards your chest. Roll back and forward to come into your boat pose. Arms along your side body, keeping your legs 90 degrees or maybe straightening your legs towards the sky. Remember to pull the chest towards the legs. Really feel the engagement on the core. keeping those legs as high as you can. We're working on the quads, but mostly on the hip flexors. And if you can, bring your arms along your ears, fingertips reaching for the sky. We stay here for 5. If you're shaking, that's totally normal. It means you're engaging the right muscles for 3. Try to find length on your spine, pulling the heart forward for 1. Stay with me and release. Hands behind you, fingertips towards the top of your mat. Push the ground to lift the hips high to tabletop position. And exhale out. Bring the butt backward, rolling on your heels. Same thing, bringing the torso forward, engaging through the core. And again, forward, tabletop position. And back. Beautiful. Keep pushing the floor away, but stay high. And forward. Beautiful. We have 2 more. Stay strong with me. Keep breathing. Push as much as you can. And tabletop. Beautiful. You're doing amazing. Last one. Backward, stay, push, round your upper back, and tabletop. Good. Release, cross your legs, and move forward to tabletop position. Take a full breath in through the nose, long breath out through the mouth as much as you need to. I'm gonna extend the right leg back. Draw a nice circle over the opposite heel. Look over the left shoulder. And then move to the other side toward the angle of your mat. And again, for 4, 3, navel in, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. You're gonna point the toes, open completely to 90 degrees. If that's more comfortable for you, you can come on your fingertips, but keep the weight towards the right side. With the right foot, you're gonna try to reach for the top of your mat, touching the floor, and back to 90 degrees. You can also use block underneath your hands if that's more comfortable for you. And up. For 3. Beautiful. Look, I'm shaking, so if you're shaking, you're just totally human. We're working on strength, controlling each movement. Okay, last one. Forward and back. Beautiful. Bring the right knee next to the left knee. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Same on the other side. Straighten the left leg and up over the heel, looking over the right shoulder. For 5, keep the navel in. The core is engaged. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. We're gonna point the toes, open to 90 degrees to the side, maybe coming on your fingertips or placing blocks underneath your hands, and touch forward and back to 90 degrees. With 4, try to keep the leg as high as you can. 2, okay, we have 1 more. Stay with me. Beautiful. Come back to tabletop position. Sit on your heels. You can shake your hands, roll your shoulders, take a full breath in, full breath out. Beautiful. We're gonna come back into our tabletop position. Lift the right leg eye up. Engage through the core, drawing the navel in, opening the right leg to the side, and step the foot flex next to the right hand. Turn the left foot towards the right side. Push onto the right hand, either on the floor or on a block, and circle the left arm along your ear. Just your pelvis and push the left hip towards the back of your mat, feeling the stretch on the left side body. As you push on your right foot, lift the torso up, bring your hands to your hips. We're going to squat forward. Make sure you keep the knee open to the side, engaging through the glutes for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, for 2, and for 1. Stay low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Gonna extend the right leg, plant the left hand onto the floor, and bring the right arm along your side body. Flex the right foot. The sole of the foot is connected to the floor. You're gonna push the floor away to bring the left knee towards the chest. And now extend the leg, touch the floor with the foot, just touch and lift. Down and lift. Good. 6, 5. Try to keep the leg engaged for 4, 3, 2, and last one, stay high for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the leg, drop the knee back down, and reverse, bend onto the right leg, plant the right hand onto the floor, left arm along your ear. Either stay here or find your bind, right shoulder underneath the knee, maybe grabbing the left wrist with your right hand. Roll the left shoulder back and open your heart towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. Posture in your pelvis to protect your hip. And release gently. Hands framing your front foot and coming back to your tabletop position. Same thing, extend the left leg towards the back, lift the leg, open 90 degrees to the side, flex the foot to step the foot outside the left hand, now turn the right foot towards the left side, push onto the floor, bring the right arm along your ear, posture your pelvis as you push the right hip towards the back, feel the stretch on the right side body. Now push onto the left foot and lift the torso up, bringing your hands to your hips. And squat for 8, 7, 6, always the knee towards the side. 4, 3, 2, feel the burn, and 1, we stay for 5. Navel in for 4. Beautiful, engage through the glutes for 2. And for 1, reverse. Right hand to the floor, flex the foot, left arm along your ear as you push onto the floor. Bring the right knee towards the chest and extend the right leg. Touch the floor and lift. Beautiful. For 6, 5. Try to lift the leg as high as you can. Stay for 1 and then down. Really controlling the movement to activate through the muscles. The last one, stay high. Beautiful. We're gonna bend the knee again, drop the knee back down, and then reverse. Coming back to your baby Visvamitrasana. Right arm along your ear. Either stay here or find your bind, grabbing the right wrist with the left hand, and then roll the right shoulder back, opening your heart towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Beautiful. Stay here for 1 more breath. Finding more depth on your hip, on your shoulders, and slowly release. Frame your front foot with your hands and send the left leg back to your tabletop position. Flex the feet and send your hips back to your downward facing dog. Full breathe in through the nose as you pedal out through the feet. And completely let go through an exhale. Beautiful. Send the right leg up, come high onto your tippy toes. Option to come on your fingertips. Bring the right knee to the chest as you unroll the spine forward. Engage through the core. pull the navel in, round your upper back, keep the knee as high as you can. Touch the floor with the foot. Now bring the heel back to the butt and send the leg back up, three-legged down. Beautiful. This time we're going to connect the knee to the right shoulder and rolling the spine forward, keeping that round shape on your upper back. Knee is as high as you can. Going to touch the floor with the toes. Back and sending the leg back to the sky, three-legged down dog. Again, knee to chest and roll the spine forward. Keep the knee as high as you can to have as much space as you can in between your body and the ground. Flex the foot and then plant the heel first and then the rest of your foot. Turn the back foot 90 degrees as you push onto the floor. Lift your torso up, opening your arms towards the side, coming into your warrior two. Open the right knee towards the side and reverse your warrior two. Flip the palms, send the arm along your ear. Extend the right leg. Find a deeper stretch on the right side body. And as you push the floor away, lift the torso back up, navigate to the other side. Right hand onto your leg, left arm along your ear, and again, position your pelvis to push the left hip towards the back of your mat. Feeling the stretch on the left side body this time. Going to reverse to a warrior two. Look over the left shoulder. Sit towards the back. Bend onto the left leg. Extend that right leg, coming into Skandasana. Option to keep your hands right next to your heart or open your arms. Try to keep the shoulders away from your ears. Maybe without using your hands, you're going to move to Skandasana to the other side. Sing as low as you can. And opening through your arms. Beautiful. We're going to come back through center. Hands can touch the floor this time. You're going to lift the hips towards the sky. Come high into your fingertips. Lift your torso halfway up. And exhale, fold forward. This time, grab your ankles. Same thing. In. Lift your torso halfway. And exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. You're gonna ground your hands right in front of you. Push onto the floor to feel the round on your upper back. Always feeling the round on your upper back. It means you're finding that compression that we are looking for. You're gonna come into the tippy toes, bringing the weight forward. As you bring the weight forward, you wanna push as much as you can to bring that weight towards the sky, sending the hips towards the sky. And down. Again, forward and down. 5 more. Forward and down. I'll show you just to the side so that you can see my shoulders. So I'm not letting the shoulders planking forward. I'm really keeping my shoulders as much as I can over my wrists, sending the hips towards the sky. We're going to do one more here and stay high for 5, 4, keep pushing, looking in between the thumbs, and for 1, release, coming back to Prasarita. Frame the front foot with your hands and send the right leg back up, 3-legged down dog. Come high into your tippy toes, open the right leg 90 degrees towards the side. And as you come maybe high into your fingertips, roll the spine forward, flex the foot, step the foot outside the right hand, left foot outside the left hand. Sit low to your yogi squat, hands right in front of your heart chest. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Beautiful. Hands grounding to the floor, sending the hips high up. You're gonna grab your blocks and have your blocks right behind your heels, about hips distance apart or shoulders distance apart. You're gonna bend onto the knees, Have your shoulders coming as further as you can underneath your knees. You can use your hands as I'm doing so, grabbing the ankles to help me bring the shoulders as much as I can. And then hands onto the blocks. You can totally do that without the blocks. It's just a little bit more challenging. Then you're gonna sit low, bringing the weight back, and letting your feet lifting off the ground. You have the option to stay here, finding compression, rounding through your upper back, or you can extend your legs forward, coming into Titibhasana, pushing onto the blocks or onto the ground wherever you are. Keep the legs activated and high. Try to stay at least for 3 counts. And slowly coming back down. Beautiful. Blocks to the side. You can grab your opposite elbows, swinging from side to side. Don't forget to breathe. It's so easy to forget to breathe when we do those types of practices where we're just very focusing on everything on the body, and it's really hard to breathe, but actually the breath is what's going to help you relax the body, relax the resistance, and find more ease in your inversions or any pose. Beautiful. Release your hands back down and find your way back to your downward facing dog. Send the left leg up, come high onto your tippy toes. Maybe you can do that on your fingertips. That's an option. Bring knee to chest. Keep the knee connected to the chest as you roll the spine forward. Look as I'm pushing the floor away. I'm bringing the shoulders close to my ears. Touch the floor. Now bring the heel back to the back and send the leg up, 3-legged down dog. Good. Come high into your tippy toes. This time knee to opposite shoulder. Stay high. Extend the leg to touch the floor. And back, 3-legged down dog. Beautiful. Last one, knee to chest and roll the spine forward. Keep pushing the floor away. This is key to have that space in between your body and the ground. Flex the foot and step the heel first, and then the sole of the foot. Turn the back foot 90 degrees. Push onto the floor to lift your torso up, finding your warrior 2. Flip your palm to reverse your warrior 2, sending the left arm along your ear and sliding the left knee towards the top of your mat before you extend that leg to find more depth on your stretch. And reverse, navigating towards the top of the mat, coming into a Trikonasana. Right arm along your ear. Twist your pelvis and feel a deeper stretch on your right hip. And reverse again back to your warrior 2. Look over the right shoulder and sit towards the back, coming into Skandasana. Hands right in front of heart chest or opening your arms. Finding more openness on your heart and your shoulders. And then navigate through the other side as low as you can. Same thing, Skandasana. Arms open. Beautiful. Coming through center. Hands back to the floor, sending the hips up. Take a full breathe in. Lift your torso halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. We have our second round. And right in front of you, you can adjust the distance between your hands and your feet. Here, I'm really pushing the floor, as you can see, to bring the shoulders close to my ears. Coming high onto your tippy toes. Sending the hips as high as you can. And down. Beautiful. Keep engaging through the shoulders, through the core. And down. We have 3 more. For 3. For 2. Yes. Last one. Stay high. For 5. 4. 3. Keep pushing as much as you can. And forward. Beautiful. Front the front foot with your hands and send the left leg up, 3-legged down dog. option to come on your fingertips as you open the left leg 90 degrees. Keep this leg as high as you can. Flex the foot and step the foot outside the left hand. Right foot outside the right hand. We're gonna have our second round of Titibhasana. Hands first in front of the heart chest. Take a full breath in. Lengthen through the spine. Crown of the head reaching for the sky. And a full breath out. Hands to the ground, sending the hips eye up. Can grab your blocks. You can also do without the blocks. Whatever you want to work on today, wherever you are. Gonna sit low. Again, use your hands, use your ankles to bring the shoulders as further away as you can behind your legs. And then hands on the blocks to sit. So make sure you're sitting on the triceps and the elbows are opening to the side so you really feel stable in this pose. Bringing the weight back. Coming in that first step of the pose, and then if you feel confident, you can push a little bit more, extend those legs forwards, keep pushing onto the ground, keep those legs high, stay for 3 counts, for 2, beautiful, stay strong for 1, and slowly down. Good, blocks to the side. Grabbing your opposite elbows and swinging from side to side. As you completely exhale out. Release your hands back to your mat. On your way back to your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in through the nose. And a long breath out. Look in between your hands. Come high into your tippy toes and step or jump in between your hands. Bend your knees, come into your chair pose, arms along your heels. You're gonna sit as low as you can, slowly finding your way back to the ground, maybe without using your hands. And coming back to Navasana, either with your legs 90 degrees or extending the legs towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in. We have 5 counts here. Stay with me. Open your heart. Keep those legs engaged. For 4, lengthen through the spine, crown of the head towards the ceiling. For 3, beautiful. Keep pulling the navel towards the side. For 1, and release. Beautiful. We're gonna open the legs towards the side, coming into a pancake position. Hands are going to frame the left leg first. You're going to really keep that torso up as you lift the left leg. We're going to use our muscles here of our legs, the hip flexors, the quadriceps to really open the heart. Stay here. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep pulling the navel towards the side. And for 1, stay high for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Other side for 8. Try to control every movement, not letting your leg completely fall down. For 3, 2, last one, stay high. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Beautiful. Both legs together, hands right in front of you. Try not to have completely your weight backwards, usually what happens, or rounding the back. Try to keep your torso up, and let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay high for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know this one is hard. Okay, have your legs back in. We're gonna have another exercise using the blocks. You're gonna have the blocks right behind you. And then we're gonna step on the blocks. If 2 blocks is too much, you can just have 1 block. You can also do this exercise without the blocks. So you have your hands right in front of you. Palms of the hands connected to the floor. Make sure you're not on your fingertips. You really want to have that instant position. So palms of the hands onto the ground. Protracting through your shoulders. So finding that round shape on your upper back. Coming high onto your tippy toes. Now lift the right foot. So the foot is flexed. I'm going to pull the right hip towards the ceiling. Bend onto the left leg to sit through. The right leg in between the hands and back if you can. Send the right leg eye up. If not, you can just come back here. And again, for 5, 4, 3, 2. So really have to suck the navel in. Beautiful. For 1. I know you must feel the burn on the shoulders. I do feel it too. And down. We're gonna have a round on the other side, but take a little break in between. Exhaling out through the mouth at any time. Releasing every tension on the shoulders. It's a lot on the shoulders for sure, especially if you're not used to train as much. All right, let's move to the other side. Step onto your blocks. All right, pull the left hip towards the ceiling. So see, as I'm pulling the hip, I can have more space in between myself and the ground to sit through, sending the left leg forward and then back, maybe sending the left leg towards the sky. And again, you can bend onto the left leg. If it's hard for you to have the leg fully straight the whole way, you can bend and then find your way here. Because it's extremely challenging to use the hip flexors. Again, if you're not used to work on those parts of your body. However, it's really what's gonna help you succeed for your press handstand. We have 2 more here. Keep breathing with me. And last one. Good. Step off your blocks. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Beautiful. We're gonna use the wall. You can have the blocks on the side. We'll use them again right after this exercise. You're gonna move the mat right in front of the wall. You're gonna use the wall to work on our press handstand and also work on the negatives. So I'm gonna come on my handstand here, chest facing the wall. So make sure you keep a little distance in between the wall and your hands, because we're gonna open the legs towards the side to a straddle position here. And then I'm gonna bring the feet towards the hand as low as I can to come back. This is as low as you can. Maybe it's gonna be way less lower, but you're gonna have to push the floor away to keep the hips high up, to have your feet coming close to your hands. 5 reps here. You can do 3 if you're starting. The key is to really keep pushing all the way, using the wall. And when you have your 5 reps, you can find your way back down. And taking a moment to rest, to relax your shoulders. It's actually really important to have those moments of rest in between your reps when you're training, to really allow your body to relax for a second before jumping into your next exercise or your next round. A minute is good. You can have a minute and 30 or 2 minutes maximum. We're gonna have our last exercise, which is going to be our press and stand. So different options based on where you are in your practice. If you are really much starting your journey to your press handstand, I would recommend you to use the wall and to use as many blocks as you can. So I'm going to start with 4 blocks. If you have more blocks, books that you can stack, you can totally do that as well. So I'm going to have 2 blocks on each side, making sure the height is similar and it's even. And I'm gonna work with the wall. I'm gonna really open the blocks towards the side. Make sure the blocks are not too far away from the wall, but also not too close either. So it's also a lot of like experiment, trying, changing, and then trying again. Make sure the blocks are really open to the sides, because the closer they're gonna get, the harder it's gonna be. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. You're going to bring the weight forward as you keep the shoulders engaged. You're going to use the wall to lean and lift the legs high up and then down. Really using the wall with your head. So again, it's going to take a few reps before you can find the right distance in between your hands and the wall. Make sure to still have maybe 10 to 20 centimeters at least, so that you can actually lean. Push, and I use the wall to help me lift back up and down. Take your time to come back. Next one is going to be exactly the same, so it's a progression. That was our first exercise if you're more of a beginner. Second exercise is exactly the same, but without using the wall. Again, the more books and blocks you can stack, the easier it will be. You can also do it without the blocks, and we'll do that right after. So I'm going to come into my press arita first, hands right in front of me, stepping onto the blocks. Hands are shoulders width distance apart. So as you can see, I'm locking the shoulders as I find that compression. So I'm compressing, bringing the shoulders as close as I can to my ears, coming high onto your tippy toes. As I come high onto my tippy toes, I'm going to send the hips high up, drawing the navel in, and maybe feeling those legs lifting, coming into my handstand. And that's why we need to strengthen the hip flexors, because the stronger they'll be, the lighter it will be for you to bring your legs high up. I'm going to show you exactly how it looks like on the side, so you can really see how I am bringing and pulling the navel in, hips towards the sky, because there's always this misunderstanding when we press handstand that you are just exactly as when you're doing your crow pose, only bringing the weight forward, but actually it's bringing a bit of momentum forward. Catch the weight right at that point of balance, and then using that energy to lift all the body up. So I'm going to show you on the side. It's going to be the same here. Just bring the blocks to the side to a good distance. Stepping onto my blocks. Hands right in front of me as I lean forward. See how my hips are not completely collapsing. I'm coming high into the tippy toes, bringing the thighs towards the armpits or towards the belly. And as I lean forward, I catch the weight, I catch the momentum to open my legs to the side. And then to my negative, I do exactly the same to gently come back. Again, you can then progress. If that's easy for you, you can remove one block and do on one blocks, or you can also do right onto the floor, which I am going to show you right now. So it's exactly the same. I can start with my feet open and right in front of me, leaning forward and bringing slowly my legs up to the side and down. Last step of the progression is starting with your feet together, hands right in front of me, pushing into the floor, leaning forward and opening to the side, and then down with control always. So here I'm really using everything that we've been working on during this class, which is compression on the shoulders, strength on the upper back, core. Really using my core, pulling the navel in and using the strengths of the hip flexors to have those legs floating on the side. The floating, effortless movement that you see comes from the muscles. If you want to have a controlled practice, you need to have a strong body. You're gonna chill out a little, relaxing on the arms. I'm gonna find my eagle wrap with the right arm underneath the left arm, bringing the elbows eye up, and then in as you round your upper back, relaxing through the shoulders, the neck, and back to the breath. Gently release, change side, left arm underneath the right arm. Take a full breath in to lift the elbows here and release. Index finger of your right hand towards the side and slightly towards the back. Bring the left ear towards the left shoulder and feel a nice stretch on the right arm, which is one of my favorite exercises to do after practicing handstands, especially when it's so demanding for the shoulders. Remember that the press and stand is such a very demanding entry, so you don't want to overdo it. Maybe doing 2 to 3 during your trainings is perfect. No more. Change side, left hand towards the side, slightly diagonal towards the back, and bringing the right here towards the right shoulder. And release. Grab your opposite elbows right behind your back. You can bring the right here towards the right shoulder. And other side. And release. Make 2 fists with your hands, thumbs inside the palms of the hands. I'm going to bring the fist onto your hips and fold forward, bringing the forehead connected to the ground and letting go of any resistance on your shoulders, on your elbows as you come closer to the ground. Take a moment to release any tension, any emotion, or maybe a thought that is writhing at the end of this practice. Connecting to your attention and the reason why you chose to enroll your mat today. If you were looking for playtime, how can you reconnect to the joy? If you were looking for a challenge, how can you reconnect to whatever is going through your body right now? How did you feel challenged? Where did you find the age, the physical age of your body?
And how can you honor that age today? Aware that every day it's going to be and feel different. Take full breathe in through the nose. And as you exhale and roll your spine, close down your eyes, come back to a seated positions on your heels, hands relaxing on your lap, taking a moment here to witness and observe anything that has changed as we've reached the end of this practice. What are the words that you need to hear right now to feel uplifted, proud, and empowered? Remember that the words that you speak to yourself do matter. You can speak those words out loud, whisper them, or have them silent in your head. Whatever you feel the most comfortable to receive. Remembering that at any time, you are worthy. Place the right hand over the left shoulder, left hand over the right shoulder. Round your upper back as you bring the chin in. Taking this moment to thank your body, thank your breath for this moment, for this experience on your mat. Hands connected together in front of your heart chest. From my heart to yours, namaste. I hope you enjoyed this fiery class by my side. Please let me know how it went for you in the comment section down below. Also, feel free to ask me your questions or to share any theme pose you'd like to have on my channel next time. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing me for practice today. Make sure you subscribe and activate the notification so that you'll be notified for free each time that I post a new class here. Thank you so much for trusting me for your practice today, and I cannot wait to meet you very soon for your next practice.